What's going on, guys? We are back. We're back here in Miami, back making videos every day this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm going to be doing some daily videos for you guys, and of course, the daily live streams. Thursday, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. In today's video, I have a really interesting one about reading candlesticks. In my opinion, candlesticks are all you need to get an idea of an upcoming move on the market. Today, I have a really good example on Microsoft of me reading candles, reading that price action, and making a decision based off what I see on the 2-minute chart. Now, of course, this is a more short-term, very scalp-like strategy that I do use and that I look for on these candles, but I wanted to showcase it in today's video. This turned out to be a fantastic entry, a fantastic trade, and I have it recorded live, which is why I want to share with you, because it is a great way to learn from a live trade and for you guys to actually witness it as it was occurring live. Now, if you're part of the Discord community, you guys heard me trade this live on the voice chat. And on that note, at the end of today's video, I do have some Black Friday deals for you guys, so make sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video if you guys have ever had interest in joining the Discord and watching me trade live. So today, we're talking a lot about price action, candlesticks, what I look for, how I looked for it today on Microsoft, what was the thing that got me in this trade. I hope this is just another example of some quality content, quality education for you guys when it comes to trading. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so here is Microsoft on the 15-minute chart, and there's two levels that have really been in a lot of focus here on Microsoft. I'm going to do a quick recap as to why I was looking for this trade, and then we're really going to dive into the actual price action, short-term price action, reading that, taking entries based off of it, and all that good stuff there. But the reason I was watching this 373.50 level, right, is because the previous highs that we had here over the last few weeks, right? 373.50, 373.50, previous low right here, and then we had a high there Friday afternoon. So that level is very important. Now, reading price action, and the reason I bring that level up, reading price action, reading candlesticks is not as meaningful if it's not off of a key level, right? That key level is what first gets me interested, and then I need to watch that price action at the level, right? So step one is, what level am I watching to see reactions off of? And then step two, once we get to that level, what are the reactions that I'm seeing, and how can I take a trade off of it, right? So this was my level. I knew my level coming into today. It was the 373.50. We know that because we had previous double top high there, which turned into support here, which was a clear as day rejection Friday afternoon, which caused major downside. So today, we opened the market, and we were very close to that 373.50. So naturally, I was going to look to see, is Microsoft going to reject this level? Am I going to see some weakness, some weak price action at this level to potentially short? Or am I going to see a break and hold above it, see some price action maintaining above that level to potentially long Microsoft? So I want to break this down to the 2-minute chart now, and we can see exactly what happened at this level today. So we're going to break that down to the 2-minute. We're going to turn on the after hours to make it clear about where the market opened today. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in at today's open, right? So here is today's open on Microsoft. So I knew coming into the day, I saw a pre-market rejection there at 373.50. I saw us move lower. So in the open, into the open, we got a big candle into that level. And the first thing I realized was that we squeezed right above it. So step one, what's my level? 373.50. Step two, what are the reactions at that level? Well, I realized the first 2-minute candle is a big squeeze above it. That doesn't mean that I'm taking my entry on the squeeze, right? I'm now looking to see if we can hold above it. 2, maybe 4, maybe 6 minutes, right? Maybe 1 to 3 2-minute candles. I'm looking to see, do they start to curl off this level? Do I start to see the candlesticks showing upside wicks? So what you guys can see here, this candle right here, this is the 932 candle. This showed me that we tried to pull back lower, we bounced off of it, and we left a wick off that level. So right there, I love to see that, right? That starts to get me interested. So let me zoom in even closer to really get detailed here. So right here, right? We see here a very nice wick off of what? Off of my key level. Now, the only reason I even care about that is because I've marked out those levels in the past. It's almost as if it's garbage in, garbage out, right? We have to make sure we're putting good levels into our strategy to then trade those levels. If we're putting in levels that don't make sense, levels that aren't previous key levels, then garbage in, garbage out. I'm sure you guys have heard that expression. So, for example, if our level was just some random spot here, right, that's not meaningful. We wouldn't have longed here, right? There was no reason to long here. There was no level there. But as you guys saw previously, that 373.50 is a major previous high and major previous low, right? And so there was a reason to be monitoring the price action at this level. So we can see very nice little wick hold there. Next candle. Now, of course, you see a big candle here, right? But this is why I record my trades live. This is why I like to share my trades live with you guys, because at the moment, right, before this thing squeezed, there was a very, very key flip to the green, to the upside, that got me into this trade. And that's where we're going to get into that live trade. So you can see we got the squeeze above my level. I was patient. I waited to see if we could hold above it. Next 2-minute candle, nice wick off that level. Getting more interested, right? But I want to see maybe a little bit more strength, something that shows me that we're going to start to push, maybe a green candle. And that is where we're going to jump into the live trade and where we're going to see that live example. Now, you guys can see, right? Just to sort of prove to you how important levels are here, later in the day, we got us pushed back to the downside, and it created a pretty decent long opportunity again on Microsoft, right? That level showing importance again. If we go later in the day, right? Let's go later in the day. We can see right here, we got below that level, rejected it, right? Very key. And we moved back to the downside, right? And we started to get stuck under that level. Now, what happened later there, right? Look at this. We had a pop above, wick off, and a very nice upside. This actually was just as good of a trade as it was here in the morning and here later in the morning, right? Look at those two very nice wicks, off demand, wick, and wick, right? That is showing you buyers are stepping up. You got back above, and look at those wicks that stepped up once again later in the day. Garbage in, garbage out. You put in good levels into your system, you can see how they're respected, and you can make strategic trades based off of those levels. And that next step is hopefully what I'm trying to show you here in the live trade, is reading that price action when your levels get hit. Okay, watch to see if Microsoft holds 374. Hold on here. Look to see if Microsoft pulls back and holds 374 right here. I'm very interested in that. Watching this candle, I might potentially long this on a hold over 374. Waiting. Okay, no hold. Not yet. Looking to see if this wicks. Ooh. Interesting wick there. Want to see the NASDAQ hold over 940 too. I'd like to see the NASDAQ hold over 940. Okay, watching Microsoft here. That's a nice 940 hold on the NASDAQ for now. I like this wick on Microsoft. I'm getting very interested here. I want to see this 2-minute candle hold here. Nice NASDAQ hold. Apple's flying. Come on, Microsoft, be pretty. Be pretty, hold here. Make it pretty. Yeah. Alright, I'm long Microsoft. I'm long Microsoft 375 calls on that hold of that level. Yep. Come on. Do it quick. That's a beautiful hold. Really like that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, be a runner. Be a runner for me today. Make it easy. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Out another third. That's it. It's over. I would say my key to success, Phantom, more than anything else in trading is reading candles. Reading the reactions of candles. I think that's where a lot of my success comes from, is just really knowing what a candle is showing me. So that 2-minute candle, right, on Microsoft at 932, right? You saw that hold, that wick hold at our level. And then that next candle, you saw a quick jerk in the green direction, right? You saw a quick little bounce off that level. And at that point, you just take that long with a stop under that candle low. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little Microsoft trade. That was completely live from the Discord community today. What you heard was a voice recording of our voice chat that goes on every single day within the group. If you guys have ever had interest in coming and watching me trade live, you guys can try it out for 3 months. It's 50% off with the Black Friday deal that I'm currently doing. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on the screen. Also, if you wanted to ever become a lifetime member of the group, that is also on discount for Black Friday. As you guys probably know, if you haven't watched me before, then maybe you don't. This is the one and only time I ever discount my group. We do a ton of work within that group. It is my life. It is what I do every single day, and I take it very seriously. I take this more seriously than anything else in my life. This is my job, right? This is what I do, right? And I don't discount the work that we do because I know it is very valid. So if you want to come join, this is your one opportunity to get a little bit of money off, but it's for a limited amount of time, 3 months, 50% off. Go ahead and take advantage of it if you are interested. I hope you guys do check it out, and I hope to see you within the group. If not, thank you for all the support here on the YouTube. Thank you for all the support on the live streams, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.